Hi viewers, my name is Sunun. I come from tour guide 186 class. So today I want to introduce about the Hoa Lo Prison, one of the most favorite attraction in Hanoi. So the Hoa Lo Prison, Hanoi Prison was erected in 1860, 1860, 1896 by French colonialists. So I want to share some history in that time. In that time, in world situation, the first industrial revolution in the UK. So UK become the most powerful country at that time. So uh, so the other country and the powerful country want to expand and colonize the country rich in resource and with a lack population such as the Africa, South and Asia, Southeast Asia. There are two countries were not were not invaded is as Japan and Thailand. About Japan, the progressive ideologies implement the restoration in 1860, turning the country into the country with a strong navy that could defeat the Queen Army in the 1865 and the terrorist navy in 1905. And about Thailand, due to the its geopolitical location between the colony of the UK and French, applied the good diplomatic policy to maintain peace between the two sides, while the cutting land for the UK and France were not colonized. And about the domestic situation, the King Ming map, so xenophobia and or exclusion. Military force under the Nguyen dynasty is very quick, weak, weak. So it's the main reason. That is the reason why France invaded Vietnam in 1858 and in 1867 occupied Nam Kỳ, naming it uh, Cochin, China. Cochin China is mean the Cochin is Jiaoqi. China is to distinguish from the Cochin India. And then 1873 France captured the Red River Delta, and then 1882 France attacked the Hanoi Citadel, and from the 1883 to 1945 France colonized on Vietnam. So at that time, France colonists applied the political of the divine and ruling and policy of ignorance to colonize Vietnam. Uh, 19, 95% of the Vietnamese population were illiterate and use the opium. In that context, the patriotism and national spirit are high, so France needs to take the measure 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 to terrorize to spirit through the prisons with the aim of maintain society order. And the prison's history is shown into different two different periods. The first barriers the French colonists erected the prison in the 1896 until the liberation day of Hanoi, October 15, 1954, detailing revolutionary soldiers and activists fighting against the French. In the second Vietnamese, in the Vietnam War, the Vietnamese government used a section of prison to house American prisoners. From the 1975 to 1990, no more prison for Vietnam government, and from the 19 and after that is become the museum. The prison stood on land of Phu Khánh village, Vĩnh Sương Cotton, where the local people used to craft earthenware for living. Their fiery furnace used to punch earthenware gave the name to the prison, Hoa Lo in the fiery furnace. One of the methods used include lock, high gas, nails, or door corners. In the prison's construction were imported from France. That built up the highest quantity. Okay, about the first part from the 1896 to 1954, the prison comprised cell and dungeons. The cell D, one of the largest cells in Hoa Lo for male, capacity of up to 40 prisoners, but it could reach up to 100 at a time, overcrowding and several units. It was supposedly built to have no walls, with only tiny holes near the roof for minimal ventilation. It had a tiled roof but not ceiling, and the walls were made of black tiles. And then next to cell E, the stockade. The panel inside the cell released the draconian policy of the French against the male political prisoners, attempting little by little to kill their victims to fight. The prisoner was subjected to some of the harshest treatment, but with will of the Vietnamese commitment inmates to fight were strong arrest. They have political training course inside the cell, hiding reading and study material on the wall and even on the wall. So next, the cathode area or the dungeons. In Hoa Lo, the dungeon is the hell of the hell. Since it used to confine the prisoners who somehow broke any of the prison regulation. It's dark, it's narrow, and separate into even narrower stocks. Inside the stocks, the prisoner will be suckled on the floor, where they will do everything: eat, sleep, relieve themselves. Some of the stocks were open but were not allowed for entry. So next one is a female prisoner stockade. The entire cell has a floor area to 270 square meters, with 4 smaller stockade and stockade for the row who has baby. They also a bathhouse and a garden. So now go to the guillotine. Guillotine were prisoners who were sentenced to die to death got their sentence carried out. The room of the brutality, total, material and tools lying on ground, iron circle and blankets. The ground wooden thing is beside the gloves, gloves where the prisoners plumbers. The boxing glove is used to torture the prisoners. The other torture device was one working sticks, electrical wire, and electrical engines. So go next to death cell for the prisoner sentenced to death and waiting their turn at the guillotine allocated. These cells were completely isolated from the other cells for one reason: to keep the death row inmates from the communicating with another cell. Prison regulation holds that once the prisoner had been sentenced by the court to death, he will be detained for at least 10 months inside the death row cell. During that time, they could lodge or file an appeal, but prisoner regulation will not follow most of the time, since the prisoners usually just spend 2 to 3 days inside this death cell before they are beheaded. The second part of area of Hoa refer to how prisons were also used during the U.S.-Vietnam War from 1946 to 1973. The prison was many of U.S. pilots who were arrested were temporarily detained. Another friend reason, however, the U.S. pilots had a relatively easy time with the Vietnamese government supposedly creating bad living conditions that they could for the U.S. pilot. There were two exhibitions on detail the lives of the U.S. pilots during their stay at Hoa Lo, like the bad that were used by the pilots. So thank you. That's all for today. So thank you very much.